Hey yo, it's your boy Clay. Welcome back to my channel. Just wanted to thank you for watching my The State of Brawlhalla video. Just gonna play some Wushang, do a voiceover and chat what I think a little bit about the state of Brawlhalla, what it does well, what I like about it, and how I think it's gonna go up from here. So let's get started. So Brawlhalla released on November 3rd, 2015. These days, a lot of games have a shorter life cycle, but Brawlhalla has been out almost 5 years. I think it's only going to get bigger and more popular. I'll go over a couple of reasons why, and just break it down from there. Let me know what you think in the comment below. If you like it, please give it a like. So, point one, there's lots of new content and content to come. So with the most recent patch 4.0, we introduced the Battle Pass, and the Battle Pass did a really great job of expanding the content that's in Brawlhalla. Just as an example, one of the things that I thought Brawlhalla lacked in was the amount of content that you could get unless you paid for it. I mean, there was colorways you could unlock just by leveling up your legends, but I mean, you had to really grind for it, and they weren't that cool in particular. The Battle Pass is $10 though, and it gives you a lot of content. It gives you skins, taunts, weapon skins, color schemes, avatars, and even mammoth coins, which is the in-game currency, which I think does a great job for the game. So another point about the Battle Pass that I really like is it gives you a reason to grind, some challenges to complete. You know, I'm just as an example, I don't use Axe very much, but in this week's Battle Pass challenges, it makes me win with Axe Legends, so it makes me expand what I'm comfortable with, maybe learn the game on a deeper level, and gives me something to do other than just play because I love it. So, I love the Battle Pass. I think it's a great addition to the game. I look forward to seeing the coming seasons and the cool stuff that they have to offer us. So, that's point one. Lots of new content. So the last point I want to make out about the extra content is that Blue Mammoth Games does a great job of offering us new legends. So typically it's about once every 3 or 4 months. You know, we get a few every year. So I believe, and I'm hoping to see, that we'll get a new legend here in June or early July. That would follow right on trend with the 3 to 4 months thing. It's been a while since the last legend Onyx has come out. So point two that I want to talk about would be the esports scene. So I did a little bit of research. This is the 5th year of Brawlhalla esports. They are poised to give away by far the most money of any year, $200,000 in prize pools for the 10 major tournaments alone in 2020. So, fun fact that I found: this trashy Super Smash Bros. Ripoff that it's been called before is ranked 55th place out of all games in the world for the highest esports payouts. So while it may seem just like an indie game, you know, a small community or whatever, it does a great job of getting people interested in the esports scene, especially with the great players on top. So the top current player is Sandstorm. He dominated the scene from 2018 when he showed up until now. I think Sandstorm has done a great job increasing the reach that people can have from finding the game. He revolutionized the way that people play it with his reads and his scythe play. I mean, some people just queue up into this game and play scythe just because of Sandstorm. So I think it's been great for the community. It's been great for the other esports players to step up their game, challenge him a little bit, since he was so undisputedly the top player for a long period of time. So last point about the community I want to make is a lot of top level players are starting to grow fan bases, especially on YouTube and Twitter. Top players like Lumi, Wrenched, Phazon, Kosalix, they're all top players. They have YouTube channels, so they're creating content, which helps expand the reach, helps increase fans, helps drive just people being more invested into this fighting game, which I really love for the community. So there's straight up content creators as well: Egg Soup, Defensive, Shorpy, Lucian Sword. They're all YouTubers that make good content. I know for a fact when I'm sitting at work and I'm bored or whatever, I can just pop up YouTube, be like, oh, Egg Soup has a new video, you know, I can check it out, give it a watch, which is great for the community. It's great for players. Maybe if you're gold or silver, maybe you don't play it super competitively and you like to watch higher tier play. So I think it's great for the community as well. So point three that I want to make about the state of Brawlhalla being in a good spot is meta changes and balance. So I love Brawlhalla, but I absolutely despise the axe. So I know Schwerpy, probably the top Brawlhalla YouTuber, hates axe as well. But I mostly hate it just because I suck against it, and it's extremely annoying. They repeat the same combos, but that's enough about that. In the last patch, before patch 4.0, it was the heavy weapon meta, which was so annoying. You see me playing Scarlet here in this video. Hammer and axe were the two meta weapons, and it really wasn't even close. Ooh, that's a sick weapon, bro. It really wasn't even close. I mean, you would just see axe player, then hammer player, then double axe player in a row. It was just the worst. So Blue Mammoth Games does a great job of keeping the meta fresh. Every so often they'll put out balance changes to keep the game as balanced as possible. I mean, unless you're at a high tier of play, I'm a diamond player, so you do see quite a bit of the meta. But unless you're at the highest level of play, any legend, any weapon is viable, which is great. But you do see Blue Mammoth changing up the meta, keeping it interesting, changing signatures, and all while adding more legends to the game keeps things fresh and exciting. So, lastly, a fun fact that I want to point out is that Brawlhalla does crossover events, which is where it represents other games or TV shows in the game as playable characters. So you can play right now as of Shovel Knight characters, Adventure Time, some WWE legends, Ben 10, and more crossovers to come. So this adds a lot of personality to the game, and I cannot wait until there's more crossovers, especially for my current main, Wushan. All in all, I think the state of Brawlhalla is in a great spot. It will continue to grow in the coming years. I'm excited to see that growth, and I hope one day I could compete at the highest level. So currently, I'm a diamond player. I hope you guys enjoy some of these, quick games. This won't be a very long video, but I just wanted to chat a little bit about the current state of the game. It's a 5-year-old game, and nowadays you don't see a whole lot of games having long lifespans, but what I think Brawlhalla does very well is it interacts with its community, it keeps things tight, it listens to the fans, and with all the content that they add, the great dev team, this game will be around for a long time. So I'm excited for it. Let me know what you think. It's a pretty straight up video. I want to point out I have a couple things coming in the future. I just wanted to make a simple video to keep the content on my channel. I plan on making a gauntlets guide. I have actually been working on it for a while, but I've been learning some extra combos and double checking my facts in terms of dodge reads and all that good stuff. So I'm going to have that coming out pretty soon. It'll be an intro to gauntlets and show you what you need to pretty much play gauntlets at a high level. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe. Any questions, concerns, let me know in the comments. I really appreciate the feedback. So I'm going to let this game finish out because I had played 3 games exactly. I don't know exactly what I should talk about, but we'll see. So one thing I could point out is with the most recent patch, we introduced the morph game mode, which is pretty cool. It actually replaces weapon throws with swapping between legends. So it allows for a lot of unique combos. I mean, you can have 3 different weapons all in your kit. And the whole morphing mechanic gets rid of weapon throws, which totally changes the way that you edge guard, the way that you close space against your opponent. It's pretty cool. I want to know. I hope that doesn't become the future of Brawlhalla. I do like the weapon throw mechanic. I think it makes it unique. But let me know. What do you guys think? Do you like the morph? Do you want to see current Brawlhalla change into that morph? Maybe you haven't even played it at all. If you haven't, you should definitely try it out. It's currently the game of the week in Brawlhalla, so go give it a try. Let me know. I got bodied right there. It's kind of predictable. But yeah, I saw Wrench talking about it on his Twitter. He said that he thinks the game looks cool, but he doesn't want to see it live. I feel like that would totally change the way that Brawlhalla is played. And I definitely agree with that. I mean, it's fun and all. Maybe they could have some tournaments, see how it plays out, see how top players respond to it. But hey, you never know. Brawlhalla has been great about adding mechanics. I mean, compared to what the game first was, there was no dashing, there was no slide charging. So a lot of things have changed, and Brawlhalla has been great about listening to its community. So, sorry if I got a little off topic there. I wanted to finish out the video. I did play 3 games. So, state of Brawlhalla. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, please comment and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Peace. Have a great day.